To block the call or to accept, dial 5 now. If you wish to block any future calls of this nature, dial 7 now. To decline this call.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's good to hear you. Good to hear you.
We've been locked down a lot, and your 606 number is not working.
What's wrong?
Guys is not working, and none of the numbers work on the 606, not even Beth.
Wow. I'll call Pigeonly when I get home.
I sent you another service that's supposed to be better. It's only $11 a month for 5 numbers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check it out for me.
Okay,
Maybe we ought to...
you sent it to me in core links? Because it hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Oh, well. Anyway, yeah, call Pigeonly. I had lots of stuff to talk to you about. I'm paying the $3 for the call, so I just wanted to talk to you for a minute.
You bet.
I've been doing a lot of praying and a lot of fasting, and I've pretty much come up with a plan for us.
Okay.
If you're interested.
All right.
Well, first off, let me tell you, Beth said she put you in touch with the guy that knows Trump.
She did? I haven't talked to Beth. Maybe she sent me
I got an email from Beth. She said that you need to call Beth and get that information then, because I want to cover all that.
All right.
You're supposed to be in touch with him, and he has access to all Trump's here. Okay? So, yeah, talk to Beth.
I'll call Beth.
The thing I want to talk to you about is, you know, and I don't care if you record this, you know that I'm an expert on the church I was raised in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I know all the different ins and outs of it.
Okay. All right.
The Doctrine and Covenants, called the D&C, nowhere in there does it say, other than, you know, God filled their brains with something. You understand what I'm trying to say? In other words, they call it revelation. In other words, guy gives a speech and he's a prophet of God, so it's from God.
If you believe that he's a real prophet, yeah.
Right. Well, you know that I actually, any question I ask God right now, I get an answer to.
That's awesome.
Physics, I know. So, I had an idea for what's called creating an overlay church. An overlay church is not a new church. It just basically, it's a church they can join while they fix their church, because their church is now with Satan.
Okay.
You follow? I don't know if I shared this with you before. So I've written 50 pages. I can start typing on it tomorrow if you have any interest in it. But the first 2 pages you'll be able to hand to people that are on their way into the chapel, like the Mormon chapel. You know,
okay. Yeah.
Sunday worshiping.
Yeah.
You'd be able to give it to Bundys. You'd be able to give it to the polygamists, whatever. But basically, the fight between the polygamists and the regular Mormons, all the things that everybody's mad about, I'm saying that God told me it's because the church incorporated all of the members, and they're now of Satan.
Okay. That doesn't surprise me.
Okay?
All right.
Right. And I'm kind of pretty good at expressing this.
Yeah.
I want you to take what I write and massage it from the regular Christian point of view. Because remember, I'm not trying to start a new church, and I'm definitely telling people, you have enough good stuff in your church. You don't need another church. God's not going to give you another church. Okay?
Okay.
God wants you to fix the church you got, because
This call is from a federal prison.
you have got a serious problem. Your name in the book of life is in all capital letters.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Mormons are baptizing the dead. But guess what? In 1913, when they finished the corporation and got everybody to take the mark of the beast, which is your name in capital letters, everybody now is dead. So, of course, the Mormons can baptize the dead. They're going to baptize you while you're alive and say you're dead.
Okay.
Okay? There can't be a God who would be tolerant of this. And I have the scriptures here where the prophet says, God won't let this church go astray. I assure you, it's astray. That bishop would not put my name correctly in a Christian format on the church record. Not even for $10,000 cash. He was totally terrified of it.
Yeah. So you know, okay, go ahead. But I'm just saying, from my perspective, the King James Bible is a perfect word of God. And when you say that God speaks to you,
I know that.
It's
you
like,
told me that every time I talk to you.
Okay.
You keep saying you can't get a movement started, and I'm going to help you get a movement started.
Okay.
I want a movement. Remember all those people were kicked out of Missouri, and they left screaming, pushing the hand carts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You need a movement where somebody gets their paper and goes to their bishop and says, "Excuse me, explain this."
Yeah.
If you can't explain it, I'm joining this church, Overlay Church, and I'm going to be in 2 churches. Because the mission of this new church is to bring you to repentance.
There's a lot of that needs to happen.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I have things that God has given me. People have said, "Hey, where did you find out that blackboard chalk causes bone spurs, kidney stones, and it doesn't harden your bones?" I was told, and it wasn't. You can't find that in any book. Where did you get the Galt motor? Where did you come up with your concepts? They were given to me through inspiration. Okay.
Yep.
That's why I started out saying the D and C. So I'm willing to tell the truth. I got on my knees. I asked God to show me who ran the Mormon church, and the beast appeared. He didn't give me his name, but I assure you he's the beast. And I challenge you, fellow members, get on your knees and pray this way. Dear God, who created the universe, granted me my free agency, the God that loves me, in the name of Jesus Christ, I pray only unto you. Show me who runs the Mormon church. And you will get your answer.
Yep.
Is Aaron listening to this?
Yeah, I just came into this, and remember I asked you who Dr. Greenhog was?
Yeah.
Do you remember that name?
Yeah.
Well, he's supposed to be like a real Satanist in the Mormon church.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. There's a lot of...
Write this. I'll write this for you, but understand one thing. I have to have a reason for the kangaroo trials. I have to have a reason for all the good Mormons that dropped dead or blew their brains out after committing perjury against me. There has to be a reason why Judge Lodge is the most evil man on this planet, but he's still wearing his sacred underwear. There has to be a reason.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
And you think they're evil. I want this overlay idea to be used on all churches that are 501c3.
Yeah.
I'm not just trying to pick on my church that I was raised in. I'm telling you, any church that won't put your name in upper and lower case with a semicolon between the middle and last name is Luciferian.
Yeah.
That is where we're at.
Yeah.
And I don't really care. Look, here's what God told me. God told me he doesn't really care about all these insignificant differences. He doesn't really care that the Mormons think they have to baptize every person that's ever lived on this planet. Does that make sense?
I didn't know that.
Care. Yeah, they baptize the dead. They marry the dead. All that stuff is inconsequential. Inconsequential. What matters to God is your salvation.
Yeah. Yeah.
They called my name for some reason. I guess I got mail.
Oh, good.
Anyway.
Hey, did you get any good ideas for Candid Camera episodes?
No.
No. I just got that. I haven't really thought too much about it.
I know it's not important, but I'm just curious.
Hey, David, I'm going to take the recording and anything you write me and get it out on the webpage, and I'm going to call Beth, and I'm going to look for that new phone service. But I had to repark my motorcycle that was in a bad spot.
Here's my thoughts. Since I'm actually the one that prayed that way and pioneered it, I guess I need to be the leader. But if I'm going to be kind of a leader as a spokesperson to help you guys do whatever we're doing here, any changes you make, you need to let me see them before you release them.
Yeah.
So, in other words, I'm giving you full permission because in this movement, I'm just a spokesperson.
Yeah, I understand.
And I need 12. We need 12 counselors. Like the Mormon Church has 12 counselors that supposedly get together and vote on things. I would suggest that one counselor from each different religion be picked. One counselor from the Mormon Church, one counselor from your church. You see what I'm saying? I think Guy could be the counselor for the Mormon Church, one of the 12. We need different Christian faiths to all come on board with this plan. Because my real plan is to get what we can agree on, the salvation issue, and get everybody to come together on it. And forget about all the things they're fighting over, which are petty nothings. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
No, you are. We live in a world where it's very difficult to get people to come together, but I'll pray about it. I'll look for your documents, and
Let's call it from a federal prison.
it's so sickening. It's so sickening, David, to see so many innocent people in prison, man. It's just sickening, man. The Lord really is going to have to do some major cleaning house.
I was more than happy to be quiet, mind my own business. You know that I've never gone around. I didn't go on a mission. But you know what? That Mormon bishop in Las Vegas, I unelected him. I never said he was a Mormon, but I unelected him. You know, and this Mormon judge in Idaho, Lodge, he is the one that shot Vicky Weaver. You know?
Yeah.
And all the things, taking the her out of the school and erasing the Ten Commandments in the courthouse, all these things all go back to the issue we're talking about here. It's all the same damned issue. We need to fix this. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, and there does need to be some justice, and people need to pay for their crimes. I pray for that all the time.
You know, if I put my name and my face on this, I'm probably making a target of myself. Well, I've already done about everything they can do except for nail me to the cross.
Yeah, what else are they going to do, man?
Well, just do it, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to create a new religion. I just want to fix every religion that is incorporated. That's kind of what I'm trying to say.
Okay, but I'm not a fan of compromising.
Right. Because there's no way God gave us the law, and God gave us life, and expects us to all put our name in the book of life in all capital letters. There's just no way.
Yeah.
These people are hiding the truth.
Yeah.
I told you what that bishop did. He acted like I was holding up a cross in front of a vampire.
Yeah, I'm
hissed, you know?
Yeah, I'm totally for calling out the Mormon Church. I don't have a problem with that at all. You know.
Well, I would like to see you call out all of them.
Yeah.
That are that have our names in all capital letters and that are provably incorporated.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand.
It's not just about Mormons. I think Mormons are the leader of the pack as far as wickedness.
Yeah.
If you're still recording this.
Yeah.
It's provable. They're out there, you know, IRS headquarters Ogden, you know, they got their spying deal in Cedar City. Everything they're doing. You know, Irwin Schiff's the judge that put Irwin Schiff in prison, a Mormon judge.
Right.
You'll find that it's the Mormon judges that are the most wicked.
I believe it.
Yeah, I believe that.
It's not just the Mormon people, it's their leadership.
Yeah. Right. Well,
if you want to start a movement, you start at the bottom. You show them the truth. You tell them to pray. Get on their knees. Pray.
Yeah.
If they don't want to pray, the hell with them. That's where they're going.
Yeah. I understand. You not only that, but you got anyway. you got Freemasons, you got Jesuits, and you got Catholics. And the Mormon ceremonies in the Mormon temple is 100% the same ceremony as the Masonic Hall. There you go. And what about the Zionists? You got the Zionists too. Yes, I believe that the Jew bankers, I call them Hamidians because I don't want to offend anybody. The Hamidians, every time they seize an organization, they put secret covenants and secret oaths into the deal. And Joseph Smith wrote that to the people with their secret covenants because it's more wicked than murdering the prophets. That's what it says in the Book of Mormon. Ether 8 if you want to write it down. They're locking down. Okay. Ether 8 in the Book of Mormon says calls them to repentance for conspiracies. You understand? Yep. Ether 8. I'll look it up. I got one at home. Okay, I figured you did. Yeah. I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully numbers will work. All right. We love you too, David. God bless.